Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft! Leveling our Void Elf here, Petrazul, the Shadowpriest. We're level 24. We're doing Duskwood over here. Lovely, lovely, lovely zone. And we have to turn in an item to Abercrombie over here, the Hermit, who's totally fine and innocent and isn't doing anything terrible. We're just returning a crate of goods with him. Sealed tight, but reeks of dead things. This is fine. Thank the neck, well, thank you, Petrazul. You have earned more. Wait, you have more than earned your reward. Trying to get into roleplay voice and saying the wrong things. Aha, happy nights ahead. Alrighty, buddy. Out here on the... I should not do that, it's gonna kill my voice. Out here on the outskirts of town, it's a wonder the Walking Dead haven't eaten me. In fact, just yesterday a pack of ghouls was pounding on the walls of my tower. I want to make an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls. To do that, I need some ghoul ribs. You might plenty of them in the fetid corpses wandering manor Mistmantle's ground north of Darkshire. Get the ribs for me, repay you with some coin. This seems fine. Help a poor hermit out. I guess we'll go and do that now. We've got a bunch of stuff over more towards Raven Hill and whatnot, but we'll do that. There's a possibility he's going to send us out to Raven Hill to do whatever comes next, although everything is different. That guy, I'm sure that guy used to be out here, somewhere. He used to hang out somewhere over here. We did very similar stuff, if I recall correctly, but I think he was somewhere else. So I gotta kill some ghouls, get some ribs. Ribs. Oh yeah, I moved my toolbar, so it will. Vampiric Touch, Shadow Word Pain. We can probably get a whole whack pile of people all grouped up in here. So yeah, we don't really have, other than our Void Eruption, we don't have an AoE. And I think that remains true forever as a Shadow Priest. Because I think I remember reading that priests who are doing like old dungeons and raids and whatever for transmogs or whatever the heck like that, or mount drops, they have to they actually spec to Holy, because Holy has like an AoE that makes it, you know, faster to clear just big groups of low-level mobs or something like that. So I think we're gonna stay basically AoE-less, which is slightly annoying. On the other hand, what we can do is we can go ... Also, 40-yard range is pretty far. Correct me if I'm wrong, 30 yards not used to be sort of the standard for most abilities in WoW? I might be wrong, but I kind of feel like 30 yards used to be more average, and you'd like grab some talents to maybe bring it up to like 35 or something like that. 40 just seems really far. Now maybe maybe it's always been 40. But I suspect at some point they probably universally changed a lot of these ranges to be a little bit longer. Especially with the demise of the classic talent system, where you could go and boost those. And basically, range boosting stuff, just like spell knockback boosting stuff, was basically always required. It's possible for like raiding spec spellcasters, the knockback resistance wasn't as critical. I know as a healer it was, because you definitely didn't want to find yourself in a situation where you were taking damage and couldn't heal because of knockback. Maybe you could save some points as a DPSer by not doing that and going somewhere else. That sounds vaguely familiar. And then if you were PvPing or if you were soloing, then it was different. You had to take the knockback protection, but I think you could make do without it. And I don't know what the knockback situation is with spells now anymore. Because, I mean, it clearly must still be a thing, because specifically as a Void Elf, I have Preternatural Calm. Spellcaster not delayed by taking damage. So, I mean, presumably it's still in the system. But to what extent and how that works, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played a primary spellcaster. Ghoul Ribs. Take this note to Elo Ebenlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends. When he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am. See, this is fine. He's just a friendly dude. Can I read this? Other notes seem to flicker and dance across the surface. Impossible to glean meaning from them. It's been encoded to only be readable by the mayor. Okay. Well, let's go this way. We're gonna pick up we're gonna turn another quest on the way. The Classy Glass, I believe. I suppose I could be riding around on the mount that we got from unlocking the Void Elves, the Star-Cursed Void Strider. But honestly, I think it's a little over the top. I might actually ride it. I have a gnome warlock, and I think he might ride it. Oh, this jerky little motion, though. I don't know. Not too keen. Don't think that's going to be my mount of choice.
What can I do for you?
Oh, his monocle? Yeah, we convinced him to lend us the monocle. Stargazing device is now complete. Thank you. We will choose... Oh, so this one's an upgrade, because again, we only have one ring. But I'm always going to take... First priority is going to be taking stuff that we haven't unlocked the appearance for.
For the Alliance.
Was it literally the end of the quest? Alright. Do. Yeah, this bird is stupid. Do not like one bit. I have a fair collection amount. I don't have like a ridiculously huge number. Oh, my Hearthbane thing is not running. Unacceptable. Ooh, bells. Oh, because it is 2 p.m. Well, that's 2 p.m. local time. I believe my server might be West Coast. No, I think it's like Central. Yeah, we're 1 hour off, so it's 1 p.m. server time.
Greetings.
A letter? What's this about? This letter. You fool! You've doomed us all! Actually, he probably doesn't have that kind of voice. You're not the first fool to be manipulated by Abercrombie. That doddering old man is known as the Embalmer to us. He's a vile necromancer. You know, maybe you could put up some sort of sign. Don't talk to this dude who lives just outside of town. And now, sewn together and given life by the very materials who brought him this horrible creation and purchase. Yep, okay. So Slay Stitches in Darkshire. So this will, I think, make it sort of a bit more of a scenario. And, you know, the phasing in scenarios does allow for considerably more sort of sensible lore type progression, right? Because I don't think anyone else is seeing the town on fire and this and that. You know, so you're not seeing things out of order. Because the thing that was always the case is you'd come to Darkshire, Duskwood rather, and there, you know, every so often as people quested, there'd be a giant Stitches running down the road from Raven Hill to the city over here, and he was like boss type stuff for people of that level, and he would just go and like murder everyone in the face, and it was amazing. And so from a lore point of view, it sort of doesn't make sense to like see this thing consistently out of order, but it like always like, what is that? Why is this happening? And it's okay. Like, you've got a certain amount of suspension of disbelief when you're playing an MMO. You can deal with these things happening out of sort of true story order, and it just makes it more interesting. Like being in the Stormwind throne room and having hey, level 25, having the whatchamacallit, like the Onyxia sort of reveal event happening, and then all the guards turning into Draconids. Like, that was cool! And so, you know, in a sense, the phasing and the chronological story progression is better. But in a very significant sense, it's considerably worse. And I don't think they're going to move away from the phasing sort of progression of things.
Hello.
But, I don't know. It's always one of those things, you know? 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, or 1 step back. Always be a debate. Anyway, we're going to move over here. That is swell. And yet, while I'm here, I might see about that poor Widow Spiderling being gray sucks. I mean, we could go and get everyone up to a blue, but it's a lot of work. There are tons of pet achievements, though. And I have some number of them, but not that many. If I get 50 more pet achievement progress, I can get a Jade Tentacle here. I haven't finished all of that. I'll have to look into this. Tons of stuff there. Oh, I can go back and do Wailing Caverns. I ran into this before, and at the time I didn't have very many pets. And certainly not the right kind of pets to do Wailing Caverns. But I should really go and do that some more. And I guess there's one in Dead Mines as well? I have not done that. Earn... Right, I have a bunch on another character. Yeah, that's fine. Some achievements... I think when you complete them, they're mostly shared. This is crazy, because you have to do all this in 24 hours, I think. Yeah, they're not completely shared. Maybe when you complete them, they're shared, but the actual individual progression isn't.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
Rebels Without a Clue? Hey, Curzon from Stranglethorn, yeah! Madness, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, this is just a breadcrumb, because I'm level 25. I'm like, why was there a quest here and there wasn't before? I'm level 25, so they feel like they can send me to Stranglethorn. The new Stranglethorn, well, new to me still, like post-Cataclysm, where Stranglethorn was split into 2. It's crazy. I mean, it was a huge zone, that and the Barrens. not going to say splitting them in half doesn't make a lot of sense. I have to do Forlorn Spirits Soothed. So that's not... I don't think that's you. I mean, you're literally Forlorn Spirits, so it's probably just that. Although, let's deal with you, because you're aggroed on me now. Okay, well, let's walk up to one of these dudes. Some will probably go away, some will probably aggro. Nothing happened. Oh! There we go! There's just a delay. Delayed reaction. Push. I don't know if you have to target it or just be close. Yeah, some of these are just, yeah, within range. There you go, you change there. That's all it is. You just have to be close.
I cannot use that item yet.
Poof. Alright. Oh. Aggroed. Aggroed. You know what? That's a good Void Eruption. Boom, die! It's funny to have, like, the slow travel time for the Void Eruption. It's 4, and there's something probably in the house over here I have to do. Whee! Whee! Which one was this? Lurking Worgen? Oh! Do I have to reveal it? Oh, he's attacking me. Target must be weakened. Okay, so I have to get him... It's either going to be half or 1/3 health. I might want to bubble, heal. Nope, not yet, huh? Whack you again. There you go, done. Okay. Trick is not to kill him. It's like a pet battle. Hey, I've captured a pet Worgen. So that's good, that's good. That's, okay, that's the Stranglethorn quest. Whee! Whee! Let's move in for turn-in. Do we track pet? Oh, that's why I haven't been seeing them, because I haven't been tracking the pets on here. Dusk Spiderlings, we've even got blue one, so we definitely don't need that. Black Rat, I've got a blue of those. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. How am I gonna live without Shadow Meld?
We've been walled
Like, I like
too
just
long.
running through a big group of people and Shadow Melding away. We brought peace.
Long live
Yay, we're
Greymane.
good. And then over here... You've got him. No time to lose. We'll prepare to administer the serum right away. Jitters, get ready! I'm hopeful, but let's remain professional. Business as usual for this one. Into the guillotine he goes. If the alchemy doesn't take, he won't be back out. Oh, dang. Watch Oliver Harris and Jitters attempt to cure the lurking Worgen. Dang, man. I mean, you know, I know it's a serious business, but that's dark. Is he just gonna break out? Jitters. Ah! I remember now. This is all your fault. Wait, what? You brought the Worgen to Duskwood. You led the Dark Riders to my farm and hid while they murdered my family. Oh, Jitters. How could you? Every speck of suffering in my life is your pathetic fault. I should kill you. But hey, I guess your sanity's back. Letting go is the only thing that's going to separate you from the beast. Da-da-da-da-da. You've got a lot to make up for, Jitters. I won't give you the easy way out. You just walking away? Or are you sticking around? Nope, fading away. All right. Well, that was fun and exciting. Oh, no, he's back. Oh, he's got a name. Sven Jorgen. Hey, hey. Well, I was lost to... Before I was lost to the wood, last thing I remember was Morbant Fell. Ah, yes, Vile Necromancer. Mm-hmm. North of the cemetery. Let's go and see what's become of him. Sounds good. Success. New friends maybe need some help. Want to speak to them? I did. XP, XP, XP. Jitters doesn't have anything to say yet. But Sister Elsington does. Can you hear them? Wandering their graves. Oh, go and kill some ghouls. Oh, and get a new transmog
for me today.
Like, that's the neat thing about the transmog system, I have to say. Heretics will burn. Okay. Is that it gives an extra value to loot. Like, these leveling items, for example, I don't care about them, right? They're going to be here and gone really quickly, and especially with heirloom gear like I'm wearing here, it really matters very little to get the quest items. But it's super exciting to unlock new looks. And that combined with leveling up means the next time we go and see a transmog dude, we're going to be doing some serious work in getting our fashion done. Although, I say that. And the one thing with being a Shadow Priest is you really don't get to see your stuff that much. I don't know if the Vampiric Touch makes sense. Maybe we're actually progressing slower. Because they do die so fast, right? Okay, there's really no ticks on that. You have a daily for me? Oh, it's the pet trainer! Yeah. Let's do a pet battle.
Out with it.
Out with it. Hello, Eric.
Off you go.
So my pets are healthy and everything is good. We'll get some XP on you. You're mostly spiders, which is fine. Little Bling can do critter damage. Emerald Proto Drake is good against
Don't
everything.
waste my time.
So let's do it.
Careful out there.
Careful out there. Alright, so to get XP, your pet does have to participate in a round at least one time. Unlike Pokemon, you can't swap them immediately. This guy's got to be here for at least one round. So I'll go ahead and just take a swing. And being poisoned is a little sucky. We should be okay, though. Yeah. Because that's just going to deal an extra 60 point of damage, so I'll still have 18 at the end, so we're going to be fine. So we'll switch to Little Bling, who's just going to obliterate all these. And the amount of XP you earn from a fight is fixed and automatically shared with all pets in your fight who participated by at least one round who are not already 25. Level 25 pets do not leech XP. So in this case, all the XP will go to the Nightmare Lasher here, who's going to be at 8 health. Wasn't he at 78 and taking 20 per round? And for 3 rounds, so 3 times 20 would be 60, and 78 minus 60 would be 18? Why does he only have 8? Did he only have 68 hit points? I don't know. I guess doing the Make It Rain was completely pointless here. Anyway, so if you have multiple pets below 25, then they'll all split the XP. You get the same amount of XP. So whether it all goes to 1 or goes to 3 different ones, it doesn't sort of matter. But once you get level 25, it's great, because the 25s don't steal any of the XP. Alright, so we do that. Maybe we get some pet goodies and stuff, but we do some more leveling up, which is great. There we go. Now, I have this list. It was filled... I filled it with all pets that had a unique item set, and I also have it set whenever I grab a blue pet that I don't already have a 25, it gets added in here. I had that running for a while, and I had like 100 pets in the queue, so I've gone and purged it. There's probably some other things I would need to add in here, because it's like, oh, it's going to be really important. I don't think the Elfin Rabbit is particularly important, but at the same time, it's nice to complete these things. What I should do, actually, is I might want to have my Direbeat hatchling a little higher up. No, I did, but that's right. Because I'm in a low level zone, I was like, let's level up these tiny little guys a little bit so that it'll be a little easier going forward. But I do have... Oh! I have all 4. So these hatchlings. Okay. So this Direbeak hatchling, there's a few others. I think they all have hatchling in their name. The Snowfeather, the Direbeak, the Blood Gazer, and the Sharp Talon. Actually, they should really be in here for the couple of levels getting early. They all have quests. They're all special quest pets. They're hard to get in the first place because it's in Legion. There has to be a world quest, a specific world quest happening. Well, there's 4 different world quests, one for each of them. They're in different areas. And while those world quests are happening, and only while those world quests are happening, it's to go in and cull some birds. During those world quests, there will be this one matriarch that's going to be up, and if you kill her, then it spawns one of these orphaned hatchlings somewhere, which is kind of sad. But when the little orphan hatchling comes, you can go and talk to it, and if you have a very specific food on it, and each hatchling needs a different food, then you can get it as a pet. So there's this whole process to get it as a pet in the first place. And then, if you take the pet out, it'll actually have an exclamation mark over its head as a quest giver. And what it wants you to do is it wants you first to level it up to level 25. So I've done that for one pet. And then what you have to do is you have to wait a day, because it's tired at that point. It says it's tired. So you have to wait at least one day. You're probably big enough to do this. Yeah, you're an elite. Oh, this is Morbidius. This is not necessarily someone I wanted to fight, actually. We will see. I don't actually have a quest for this guy. I would, at this point, Shadow Meld, except that I cannot. Instant casts. We'll throw some of that. We'll bubble. Suppose we could flash heal too, but done. Alright, so yeah, we didn't need to kill you. I got confused about who you were. Yeah, and then you'll get another series of quests to do a bunch of crap with your pet. I think you gotta like bring them into raids and things. I haven't gotten that far, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the case. So just getting them in the first place is the tricky part, because it's super secret. While there's a world quest, you've got to kill a particular mob, and then you've got to find the very hard to find orphan, and then you have to have exactly the right food on you to be able to convince the orphan to follow you along. And I do like it with these birds, they're always making sounds like that. And things that like react to stuff that's going on. But then the upshot is once you finish everything, then you're going to get a grown-up version of the pet as a mount. Which, since I do main my druid, I don't really care too much about mounts. But I'm still a completionist, so getting them sounds pretty good. There's more Laudum. Hey, sup, dude? Why don't you die? Bubble. Should probably have the bubble on hotkey. I can actually click here. Die. Flesh-eating worm. There we go. The one tick of the Mind Flay happens faster than the cast of Mind Blast, so I was using that to finish things off, which may or may not make sense, but there it is. Remains. Oh, that's more Laudum. That's not Morbent Fell. Right. It's two separate things. Dot both. Do this. Drop a heal. Drop some damage. Good stuff. Remains. Oh, he's upstairs, isn't he? Yeah. Pain. Mind Blast. Mind Flay. Bobby Flay. What's a hatch? I don't remember that. You summon a dude? I don't remember in the past we would get attacked. I guess not. Yeah, I thought a bunch of stuff came up the stairs. But I think that has changed. So we'll keep killing some dudes here. Mind Flay.
I need to target something first.
Oh, there we go. There's a quest over in the distance. Stupid worms. Punish me for not having real AoE. Whee! Whee! A weathered grave. More game, Latimer. Speak with in Darkshire. Yeah, so that's just more Latum, who's I've already killed once, but okay. I still need to kill some ghouls. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna try to partially stay on the outside here. And you'll probably die from what's left of the Shadow Word. Do some of that. Yeah, when there's multiple, I really should be using the full dot up. The extra life is nice. Okay, so that's done. Yes, okay. What do I have to kill over here? Oh, Venom Sacs for jitters. Okay, I should probably do that now. Also, what is that pet? Black Rat. We don't want a Black Rat. Guys, follow me. That's okay, I'll just Shadow Meld. Oh, wait, I can't. Can I snatch this before it comes at me? Okay. Oh, yeah, so... Hang on, how do I... That's not what I want to do. How do I customize this one? I usually have things like you picked up blah over here and things. Create no window. Loot. There we go. So from this general tab, I like to remove, is it from other? There you go. And I like to put that over here. Can I like, oh, oops. I didn't realize it's the same tab. Okay, yeah, loot tab, turn these off. Other, no. Trade skills. Okay. Something like that. We'll give that a try. What are you, a skunk? I don't need you. Where am I going? This way. Dun, 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 dun. This, I believe, is where Abercrombie used to be, and that was Stitch's box. Rat snake. Well, we don't have a blue one of those. Okay, there's my spitters. The guy's outside of the quest zone, but that's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Might move forward and just wait for an instant proc while I go and dot up some more dudes if that guy wasn't running away from me. There you go. Come here. I thought he was evading. Okay, that's all good and fine. I guess I could insta-kill you, but we'll just finish the channel. Get in range. Get in range. Yeah! Dot, dot. More dots. More dots. Okay, stop dots. And I guess if I was taking a bunch of damage, I could do one of those. Alright, fun stuff. I do have to loot these things so they can't go too far away, but I think that was within the AoE radius. Alright. Dusk Spiderling. Oh, that's not the right kind of spider. I want the Widow Spiderling. Look at the bird. Oh, there's a Widow. Because the Dusk I already have blue. That's a Dusk, but this is a Widow. Oh, I think I crit there. I was gonna say, don't I get to loot this? Weird server lag. Boo, it's just another gray. Tell you what, I'll do it anyway for some XP on this pet here. That's sort of annoying because I'm not gonna be able to swap out. I forgot about that. Fighting spiders with a leveling pet is double plus and good. Luckily, most of his attacks are weak. So we're still webbed for one more turn. Oh, and he's redoing the web. Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you what, we're just gonna bail. And what I'm gonna do, come here, I'll just heal up. I'll just switch the order around this way so that the hatchling doesn't start in combat. So I'll just, oh, that's the same one. Yeah, we'll just quit. You lose 10% of your hit points, who cares? Although, I'm going to want to force you in here as opposed to a leveling slot. Oh my god, I just tried to hit my travel form hotkey. Life is terrible when you're not a druid. More dots, more dots, more dots. Instant cast. Void Eruption! Boom! Hee-hee! Alright, good times. Finish the quest. I'll grab this. Okay, let's just go and look for... Not the Dusk Spiderling. Not the Dusk. Oh my god, there's very few. All Dusk. A couple of Widows over here. Well, there's that one that we know is gray. We'll try this one. If it's, and we'll just see what we can do. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's white as opposed to gray, so that's okay. Oh shit, I'm just gonna murder it. I forgot I'm not packing my turnip. Whoops. Oh well. So I'm gonna swap in the Blood Gazer. It'll technically participate in one round of combat right here. So I don't actually have to attack with this. It does still open you up to an attack, but that's okay. So at least when your pet's level 1, one pet battle will, I believe, like always give you at least one level, which is good. It's generally going to be like slightly more hit points and enough to like soak a real attack. Dude, I was totally willing to let you live. Oh, I guess I could wear my safari hat, which I don't have on this character. Oh no, there it is. Oh, because it's in the middle of a fight. There you go. The safari hat looks ridiculous, but it does give you more XP. So, yeah, if there's a chance I'm going to catch things, I'm going to want... There's two pets. There's a terrible turnip, and is it the corgi? That has an attack that is guaranteed not to kill things. Yeah, the super bark on the corgi. Guaranteed not to kill things. Hell, maybe we want to level up Cornelius over here. Alright, replace Little Bling. We'll go with something like that. So that way I can guarantee capture something. We can get some XP on him. I don't have any pet bandages on this character. Right. Okay. So we'll probably just wait. Let's go and turn this in. you know, a little worthy endeavor. There's that widow behind us. I think that's the one we checked that was gray before. You are such a pain in the ass. Well, since we're already here killing, we're sort of waiting on some dots to happen. Done. We get plenty of food items if we want it. Widow, that's a different widow spiderling. We're not at full health, but what the hell? I'm kind of annoyed now. And again, if you're not planning, again, that's weird with the delay. If you're not planning on actually using it in pet battles, and there's a good chance that I don't need it because it's probably not unique, there's no reason to have it be a blue. But it just looks crappy. Yeah, I'll just quit. Grays everywhere. Okay. Done. Let's be more meaningful in a zone where we don't have everything. And again, it's telling me I'm missing one, but the Pterodax hatchling is a bit of a misnomer. I think that's like a missed data collection from something. It's just, this is something you get as a reward. Or not a reward, it's a possible, well, I don't know, possible loot from archaeology? Reward from archaeology? Try to figure out exactly how to say it. Sometimes, when you assemble some sort of artifact, you might get a pet, including that one. So it's not actually part of this zone. Alright, sister, I went and bought the dead, and you give me a belt. Thank you very much. Gilnean reputation.
Hey there.
And you got the venom sacks. And I am now friendly with Gilneas. Hey! Just plain afraid. Master Harris needs brains. Bear brains. Oh, yes. Get some black bear brains.
See you later.
And Sven, his clothes and bloodstains. Not trick, something's wrong. Level 26. I've unlocked some new dungeons. Oh, I learned Mind Seer. And then fear his mind, you guys. Corrosive shadow energy radiates from the target, dealing shadow damage over a dot to all enemies within 10 yards of the target, presumably including itself. So there's an AoE dot. Okay. Morbid Fell lives on an undeath. Sister Ellington. Okay. Who's right over here? So my new ability was Mind Seer. Right here. I have to figure out some. I'll put it here for now, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. But I'll probably end up with a different hotkey setup as we go forward.
Of Greymane's a friend of mine.
Heartening to hear one so recently recovered, so concerned for the plight of others. Okay. Got about like presence, powerful evil, Morden Fell. You'll need a power light to strike him down. Artifact of light forged iron. Light forged rod.
Watch your back.
And we need the black bear brains. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not sure, it might lead to more stuff in this area. I'm gonna fly over to Darkshire, and I'm gonna turn in the Weathered Grave quest there and see what that does. And I guess this is a fine place for us to put in another cut, so we'll do that. I'm tempted to like do some of these dungeons. The thing with the dungeons, which used to be more of an issue when we didn't have dynamic scaling, is the dungeons would give you a fair amount of XP. So you go and do the dungeon, and then you would out-level the zones you were in. That's less of an issue. There will be transmogs in there, almost certainly. There we go. There's a dagger, robes, and just a couple of pieces. What do they look like? Meh. And then some sandals. Yeah, so it's not really a priority. I mean, that might be a cool dagger. It's fine, but it's not entirely special for a look. So yeah, I could probably just wait on that. Of course, I can always just go and solo it later when I'm higher level, because the dungeons do not have level scaling. So yeah, I could just go back and do those things. In fact, I have done a fair amount of that on my druid, but again, I don't think the clothing, the cloth items, would be something that I could learn the transmog from. The dagger I would if it had dropped up. Bump with the bump with the bump with the bump. Now, Scarlet Halls, that's right, because that dungeon's just always been split into wings. This is not the right place to go. It's just you in the front here, right? No? Inside? Who am I talking to? Oh, right here! Historian.
Need help?
Morgan Lattimore. Last time... A book. Oh, talk to Althea.
Go with honor.
Alright. Right out here, the leader of the Night Watch.
Can I help you?
Latham. Short version, powerful and dead, calls and source more Latham. Wander in Duskwood. Yada yada yada. Sizes you up, seem capable enough. Maybe you could lay him to rest. Kill more Latham, then return his skull to the
Farewell.
commander. 3 players recommended. Okay. Well, we'll see. So we'll go back to the flat path. So yeah, we'll put a cut in here. And next episode, we're going to continue our questing in Duskwood here over by Raven Hill. And we'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.
See you around.